Hi, my name is Maxine, and welcome to Highfield Kitchen. I'm going to be making some deviled eggs. Okay. These eggs are from my chickens. We have 14 of them out there. We got all these eggs, so we have some of those. We have this pot, because we have to cook these, because these eggs are watery still, so the watery ones still have the yolk that's loose in there. We have to cook these to turn them into hard boiled. So I have this thing, and I'm gonna pour cold water into here, but first I'm gonna put the eggs in, because it has to be at least, since we're putting 12 in, we're gonna do 2 inches, about the length of my thumb. So I'm gonna right above the eggs, I'm gonna try to do this and make sure the water is just that much taller. But but that's because we're doing 12. I think if you have if you don't have 12 or 6, or if you have this, you could probably do either 1 inch over. But since we're doing 12, we're doing 2 inches over. So we gotta start putting these eggs in. They even kind of color coded. So this is the dark side, this is the light side. Did notice that? Okay. So I'm gonna start putting them in this large pan. Since we're doing 12, we're also putting them in this big pan. Just put 2 eggs in there. See them in there? Okay. I can. Right here. Yeah.
Yep.
All 4 eggs. They're rolling and making a lot of noise, so I'm gonna put these back. Put some more eggs in there. I'm actually on my tippy toes, trying to make sure I don't drop them. Crack. Okay. A big egg for our little chickens. Okay, we got a whole bunch. Gonna close this back up. We still have a whole bunch of eggs here, so I'm gonna leave this right here so we can wash them, we can dry them, and then we can put them in here. We got a lot more than 12 right there, but still. Now, so this is what it looks like. All those eggs in there. It looked like a lot in the carton, but it doesn't look like a lot anymore. But now I have to go 2 inches or 1 over. I think 1 because they're so spread out. But I guess we'll do 2. Got a whole bunch of water. Some cold water, I'm pretty sure. I can pull this faster. I can't always do more, so I'm going to start with that and see how much that is before I do more, because I can't just keep on going back and forth. I could go a lot and then just not add that, but I'm going to do this. Don't even look over here, nothing's over there. I'm gonna try a lot more this time. New lesson learned. Pour a thing right over this thing. This is the last one, so I think we got 2. Yeah. I think we got more than 2. Let me check. I'm just putting my thumb, the 2 inches. Oh yeah, okay, that's, yep. Okay, that's definitely 2 inches for you. Isn't that middle leg? Okay. So, now, I'm pretty sure we put it on the stove. I think I'm not going to do the smaller spot because it's a bigger pan. There's a lot of eggs in there, so I'm going to use this bigger spot. Also, that's closer too. So.
Will you be able to lift that okay?
Maybe not.
Have you tried yet?
No.
Give it a shot. Is it heavy?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move it over to the stove for you. Oh, I'll move it to the stove for you, okay?
Okay. Okay, so my mom just put this thing right here. Now I'm going to turn this one because this one goes right to that one. And we're not using the small one, we're using the big one. So I'm going to turn it about to like right there, kind of. This is the biggest, I think, part. Then I'm just going to put it like right there kind of spot. So pretty sure you turn it this way. Yeah. Is that the way you're supposed to turn it? It's not budging.
You gotta push it in a little bit.
Ew. Is it going?
Not yet. There you go.
Okay, you think that's good?
A little bit lower, I think. That's pretty high.
About that.
Nope, you went the wrong way, sweetie. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Move your hand so I can see. Nope, that's still pretty high.
Okay, so do I put it like that way or do I turn it this way?
This is lower, okay? This is all the way to the lowest.
Okay, so
And then,
I'm wanting about...
Yeah.
Is that good?
A little higher.
That's probably
That,
good.
yeah, I think up, yeah, yep, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, and now we just have to, oh, sorry, you tell us.
Now we just have to wait. It's not your YouTube video, it's mine. It's mine.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, so we're waiting until it bubbles. Like if you look on top, I don't know if it's going to be very easy to see it, but there's bubbles. And we're looking for, there's like, you see those little bubbles coming to the top?
Mm-hmm.
You see those? Now, we want like the big ones of, like, big bubbles, not like the teeny ones that are just from the hot water.
Do you know what it's called? What's it called?
Boiling.
That's right.
Boiling.
Yep. So now we just wait for it to boil.
Yep, we have to wait for it to boil. So that way the eggs, I guess that means the eggs are cooked. I don't totally know exactly how many minutes. I don't think I know exactly how many minutes to put it in. But we gotta wait. But the best time to finally understand is when it boils. Once it boils, I'll tell you what to do next. Did you turn on already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they look like they're boiling. You think they are?
Oh, there it is.
Look like they're going pretty crazy. I think that's close enough. Now I'm gonna go over here to turn this way. And I'm gonna get, I think I only need like this size because I'm gonna do one by one. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I have to do. It's boiling definitely. So I have to take this and turn it on low. My grandma's, so I'm going to turn it on low. It's really low. So basically, you got to take this. Do I put this on? Yeah. There's a lot of steam. Okay.
Set the timer.
Yeah, there's the timer right here. Okay. What? No. Timer. Cancel. Timer. So 10 minutes. I have to start that. So that's going down. But once I do that, I got the bowl right here. Totally all the way ready. And I'm going to fill that up with water while we're waiting for that timer. I might have to just cut it for a second, but I got it. Okay, so come over here. Actually, yeah, I'll go over here. I gotta get some ice. So over here, we're gonna hit the ice button. Cubes. Doesn't say ice, but you can call it ice. Plenty. You can see some ice in there. Just to keep, because we want really cold water. Hot. We want cold water so they can stop, so that way the eggs will stop cooking. Nice. Got one nice. I'm gonna try to fill it to that little little spot right there. Just that way, and it's about good. So just put that off to the side. Turn this off. Take this over here. So now, if you look at this water, it's already starting to melt the ice. That's fine. The ice are just there to keep it good. If you look at this, look how much water, because the smoke is rising to the top. Wow, that's a lot of soap. Or not soap.
Steam.
And, oh, it's at 8 minutes now. 3, 2, 1. 7 minutes now. Oh, no. Oh. Go ahead. Okay. This thing going crazy up there. There's nothing inside, but cancel. Yeah, timer. Ah, okay. So now, I'm gonna feel. Okay, this is not bad. It's just warm, kind of. So I think I can just pick this up. There's a lot of water from all that steam. Just letting it drip off. So I think it will be good. It's pretty hot water. Let that thing steam off. Got this. Now I'm gonna use this thing to scoop out the eggs. But I do have to turn off the burner. I have to go high and boom. Okay, the burner's off now, so that's gonna be cooling off soon. The only thing I'm afraid of is this plastic might melt, but I think we're okay. So, just gonna. Oh, I got two. I want just one because I want this egg to be safe. Okay, it's a safe egg. So one safe egg. Just gonna pick this up and let it drip off. Whole bunch of water on. I can see the egg's reflection and just saying, okay, now I'm gonna drip this over, put it in the ice. Nice ice. Now they do sink. Of course they do. Okay, this is gonna immediately turn hot again. So can't touch them again. Yeah. It's actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. Now, I don't think they have to stay in there for too long. If you touch them now, they'll probably still be a little warm. But I don't think... Nope, they're definitely totally cold. I can get this. I was going to put one...
You should let them sit in the cold water.
Okay.
It's okay. Just keep getting the rest of the eggs out.
I know, but I'm still gonna put... I was going to put this right here.
Okay.
Still, just to get ready for when I take these eggs out. So I can put them on something to dry them on.
That makes sense.
Tan egg. Okay. You guys probably don't want to watch this whole thing, so I might have to cut it down so that you don't have to watch for the whole time. But I will come back so that I'll show you when I take these things out and put them right here. Okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna take this thing again.
You can just use your hands.
I know, but I'm gonna use this just because it's good stuff to use. I gotta take this. I'm gonna put this right here. And I'm gonna keep on doing this. As you can see, I just put some more ice in there. There's one ice that's coming with it. Get back in there. Get back. Okay. All these eggs barely fit in this bowl. There's 3 more left after these 2, so I can just pick up 2 of those, get the last one there. I can dry them. I can dry, and I just gotta dry them off. That's how it starts. So basically that's really the running of making these.
And so what will be the next step?
Now the next step, I'm pretty sure, what is it called?
Peeling.
Peeling the eggs. And,
Perfect.
yeah. Is it going?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're having a birthday party coming up, and I'm going to make some deviled eggs. We weren't able to make this before we peeled them, but basically we just took them over here at our sink. Basically, I kind of cracked it, and I kind of just started peeling it. I guess my mom put some on the sink, but I don't know. But and then we dry them off because we turned on the faucet to wash out any other eggshell that's on there. Right now, what I'm doing is that I'm just kind of taking a knife here and I'm just taking out the inside into this bowl here, because I am making deviled eggs, as I probably already told you. I'm pretty sure I did. I already tell you that I'm making deviled eggs and I need to get all of that outside. And I'm still going to use this outside, but I need to get it out because they're going to be in different parts, basically. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I cut these. So basically I just gotta kind of just put that through the top and I slice that. And sometimes they're very big, sometimes they're really small. Like this egg had a really big yolk, that was all yolk there. And some of them were really small.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yep, sure enough.
That was pretty small, dense. And then I just gotta take here and I actually switched to using a spoon because that acted a little easier, and I just gotta adjust. You can tell how much there's already in here and how many eggs we've already done, but it's not the easiest to get the egg yolk out, though. You don't want to break white that much. I guess it's okay if you break it, but it's not the best too. Okay. That's probably good.
Okay.
Okay, then this is the other half. I'm going to see, there's a lot in here, like mustard. And at some point I'm going to show you all the seasonings and things I have to put in here to make deviled eggs too.
Perfect.
Yep. This was amazing. I just like kind of squeezed this, I guess, accidentally, and it just popped right out. It's so smooth. And it fit, it would probably fit right back in there. And no one would ever know I popped it out. But that's gonna still go in the bowl perfectly in shape. So, the last one. But it's not the last piece. There's the ones that are pieces. There's still some in there, but I don't care. Okay, last one. Then we get to move on to the other step. So, I just made the smoothest right there. I just went, this is the last one. I was like, wow. Okay, but now we get to move on to the next step. Okay, so if you can see, we have mayonnaise and mustard. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to add mayonnaise to this. About like, I guess a little bit of, maybe a spoonful or something, because this is a lot more than I usually make if I make it. Then mustard, like kind of a drizzle. I'm gonna get a new spoon for the mayonnaise.
What kind of mayonnaise is it?
Hellmann's.
And what's the theme song?
Bring out the Hellmann's and bring out the best. My mom teached me that. She got it stuck in my head, so.
And how do you know how much to put in there?
I don't.
Perfect.
You just gotta go on your own sometimes. I mean, it doesn't totally matter how much you add, unless if it gets like, sometimes if you don't add enough mayonnaise, it's not enough creamy, or like something else. But I don't really know how much to add. I just know that I can always add more, but I can't add less, but I can try to like add more of like this, or you try to like swoosh this around, or maybe get some more out of these. And I can do that, but then I'm gonna add some nice, shake this up. I don't want it to water. Okay. Just kind of just do that for first, I guess. Might add a little bit more for right now. There's yellow mustard on there. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of just, my mom's gonna bring me a little closer. I'm just gonna like kind of smush it. Might add some more mayonnaise here in a second. I still have some in the spoon too. Just gonna smush all these together and get that. At some point that's gonna not wanting to come out. Okay, so I got a lot more. I'm just gonna start with that. Gonna keep on squishing and mushing. Yeah, squishy, mushy, squishy.
Can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
You're going to need more mayonnaise.
I'm sure I am. Don't ask. What? Have a problem with that?
Nope.
I might come back later after when I mix all this up too. Okay, so now we're back in the kitchen, and as if you could see, we got some already. It's all done here, and I am gonna get some of the seasonings. So that right here is my family's special seasoning right here. It's special, and then we have some celery seed and some pepper. My family's special recipe does have pepper in it, but I'm going to add some more just for some more flavor. Okay. So I'm gonna add this special recipe first. I'm just gonna add some. I'm not trying to add too much because I don't want it to be like spicy. I have to, probably will get some more of that. Stuff is pretty good. And I'm gonna add some more. It's coming out very slowly. That's probably good. I'm gonna add some celery seed. Now, the celery seed comes out pretty fast because of that. It comes out pretty fast, so I'm just gonna, probably plenty for right now. We just gotta mix it up and see how it goes. How do you guys think this looks? I feel like I might have to add some more of this because I don't see much of this in there. I think that might be good. Just mix this up. Now the next thing that we do, after we added all that, now we have to put it back in here. I know last time I saw you guys, we put all these, we took out all this and made it into this. And now we have to put it back in there.
Cool. Why don't you take a little spoon and taste the yolk mixture and make sure that it's seasoned to your liking.
Okay. That tastes like it might need a little bit more mustard, actually. You add as much stuff as you think it needs.
Sure. How'd the seasoning taste to it?
I didn't taste much seasoning because I just took a little bit on the side.
Oh.
So should I get more like in the middle or?
Yeah, I would try some from the middle.
The seasoning tastes pretty good.
Oh, good.
That's probably all I need to add. It's not too much, doesn't need too much more mustard. It just needs a little bit more. I know you guys can't taste it, but it's a little bit more mustard. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I might take this little spoon and take that out and put it in there.
Oh, actually, you know what? I was going to have you do a little trick. So can we set up a trick?
Yeah, sure. Let's check. Okay, so this is what my mom just helped me with an idea. So we have all this that we just made, and my mom put a sandwich bag around this cup, and now I'm going to scoop up some of all this and put it in the bag, and then I'm going to pipe it into these. That way it's easier, it's not going to take too long. I'm kind of just going to get this out of here. Probably just put that right there, because those things are going to get filled up. And I also have a spatula that I'm going to try to like scrape everything up. Then...
Oh, hold on 1 minute, Maxine. Hey.
Okay, and I'm still filling up this. I'm getting big scoops and just trying to scoop. I kind of tried to push it down so there's some at the bottom because it might just stick to the walls of the cup. You think I should pack this stuff or?
Nope, you don't need to pack it.
I wasn't thinking I needed to either. I'm going to use this spatula to get some out of here too. I've grown even more smarter than I already was. It's more on the back too. Gotta get that. Go from angle to try to get as much as I can. I don't know until people are going to come, but we're like kind of excited for my sister's birthday. Put that there. Okay, now I'm gonna scoop some more. Right now I'm just kind of picking up all of the stuff that I can get. Picking up this, trying to get as much stuff as I can. As you can see, I've cleaned it out pretty well, and I'm just trying to get, you see all these like white marks right there? That's where I've been like scooping it up with the spatula. So I'm just trying to clear this thing out as much as I can. And I'll see you later until I get as much as I can into here. Okay, so we're back in. I got most of the stuff out. I had a little bit of my mom's help getting that. Now I'm just gonna take this up. I do have scissors to cut a corner. These are scissors that we actually put in our dishwasher, and they are our kitchen scissors basically. So those can go finely with food. Now I'm just gonna Ziploc this so that way it doesn't, and no egg falls out. I think I might try to put it into this corner a little bit more.
Sure, why don't you cut it first? That way you don't have any of the...
egg falling?
Yeah. So let me see how you do that.
So I'm kind of going to cut it like right there maybe. Don't want it going everywhere. Okay, so since we're filling eggs, I didn't want to make a huge one and I didn't want to make a tiny one. So I'm going to start with this one.
Okay. Oh, I can't see you doing it with me. Okay.
It's just coming out as kind of like a rectangle, I guess. Yep, coming all out. How much do you think we'll need in more?
You can always add more later, so that's good for now, and then you can move to the next one.
Yep, I'll move. How about to this one? I'll show you the next one, and then at some point I'll show you the next one that's going to be that one, a big one. And then I think we're gonna cut it for sinking so that way we can do all of these. Because I do want you guys having to watch this the whole time, and that would take a while. You can always add more later. Okay, so I just decided to actually show you guys the last one just because it's the last one. So my mom taught me that you can like put it in here, it'll come out, and then you can just stop.
Great job, sweetheart.
Is that good?
It looks great.
So now what?
Do you want to put any finishing seasoning on top of them, or
like add some of this or something, some more of that, or
whatever you think?
there's still a lot of this in here, so
Do you want to fill more of them up?
maybe because
Are there any that need a little extra?
maybe this one is kind of down. Do you think?
Sure.
I wasn't able to stick it in there, so that's why.
That's okay.
I don't see, this one's kind of, yeah, look at that, it's kind of poking up. I don't think most of these need that much help, I guess.
It can stick out the top, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
Are there any that are kind of, like there's a couple maybe over here that are a little, yeah, that one could use some more. You might as well use it up.
I feel like I should just go like, but I'm not good. Oh, Grandma's gonna love these.
You know who else will like them?
Who?
Your dad.
I'm sure he will. Maybe this one?
Whatever you think.
It's kind of going off to the side a little bit.
No, well maybe that's the end of the bag.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's mostly it. I'm just going to try to do a little bit. This one, trying to get a lot, as much as I can out of this one. This one's kind of low. I think that's the best I can do.
Perfect. You can just throw that bag away.
Yep. Or I can eat the stuff in here. bit nice with this stuff. Got some on my fingers. Okay. I might add some extra seasonings, but I have to wash my hands first.
Okay.
Probably just gonna need to wash off my hands.
What's that?
Probably just gonna need to wash off my hands because I'm washing it off.
Sure.
To really use that much soap. Not really a good reason to. Here.
So what are you putting on now?
I'm putting some more celery seed just in case because I really like the celery seed. I think it's really good. It's kind of getting on the plate.
That's okay.
It's going to be a season of 5. I mean, that's kind of cool how it's on the plate. It kind of looks normal. There.
Looks good. All right, I'll come in here and
I
look.
can really smell that.
You can smell it?
Oh yeah, that smells
Okay.
great. They
Great.
can always brush some off if anyone doesn't want that much. I
Sounds
don't think
good.
the celery seed packs too much of a flavor. I think it's just kind of chewy, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, we also have some cookies. We went to what is that place called where we get the donuts usually?
Benny's.
Benny's Bakery, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Benny's Bakery. We actually got some cookies. I think I have 8 cousins that are coming, and we got 1 cookie for each cousin, I guess. So we have 8 cookies there, and thank you for watching me make deviled eggs. I'll see you next time on Highfield Kitchen.